Yo, back in another hotel room, but I still got a little something to show you. Let's get it in. What up, folks? Jacques Slade, and welcome to another episode of Today in Sneaks. I'm in San Bruno. Well, technically I'm in a hotel in San Bruno, but let's talk about some sneakers. This shoe, I think, is actually going to be a big deal in 2017. I'm just not sure yet. It's the Eighth 16 Pure Control Ultra Boost. As most of you know, the shoe is a mix of an Adidas soccer and or football boot, depending on where you're from, and the Ultra Boost. Adidas has actually released a few colorways so far, and the latest one is dressed in a mostly blue colorway. Some people have actually been comparing this shoe to the Uncaged Ultra Boost, but I think this shoe has actually a little more going for it. Stay tuned because there is no release date right now, but I'll let you know as soon as I find out more. Now, if you are an actual tennis fan, like a real tennis fan, you probably had some super late nights this weekend if you live in the US. Both Serena and Rogers took home the W. Serena got her shoes, but Roger took home the W on Sunday morning, and Nike rewarded the man with 18 career major wins with a special version of the Nike Tennis Classic. The RF version of the Tennis Classic rocks a mid-cut upper with premium leather uppers as far as the details go. Nike also added his initials on the tongue, and they added a little spark by including a zipper on the heel, which looks pretty cool. When it comes to like Roger stuff with Nike, it seems like they always do a bit of like a premium and or luxury feel to his stuff, and it looks like they're doing the same thing with these kicks. You can actually grab these right now in brown or in black for $200 on Nike.com. If you are like a real serious Adidas fan, you've probably heard of the Y3 collection or the Y3 collection Adidas has with Yamamoto. The collection is often more, I want to say, experimental than it is regular, and it really presents the brand in a new light, in my opinion. For the 2017-2018 collection, as you can see here with these designs, they're continuing to push that envelope. Personally, they are a little more experimental than I would wear. However, I do know that people love these shoes, and I've seen people rocking them, and they look pretty dope. If I had to say the way these look, I would say that it's very futuristic, a lot of straight lines and a lot of very high cuts. So if you feel like you can rock this sort of style from Adidas, these are going to be part of the 2017-2018 fall-winter collection, so make sure you check those out. Jordan Brand has been exploring the lifestyle space in a few different ways over the last couple of years. I would say that the Jordan Future is probably the most popular style that we've seen from them so far. Today, the brand introduced a new silhouette called the Jordan Formula 23. Similar to how the Jordan Future borrowed from the Air Jordan 11, the Jordan Formula 23 borrows from the Air Jordan 10. Despite that shoe inspiration, the Formula 23 kind of stands on its own, I would think, just a bit. The outsole is completely different from the Jordan 10, and really the only similarities are right on the upper, and those are a lot more subtle than you would actually expect, especially with it coming from Jordan Brand. Pricing on the model is not too bad. It's right at $120, and they released today in a bunch of different colorways, and you can grab those right now. Now, I imagine that you've heard all this news already, and I'm telling you something that you already know, but today Adidas announced that there's going to be a new version of the Yeezy 350 V2. That's right, if for some reason you hadn't heard the news, the V2 version is going to be black and red. It's almost like it's a pirate black version of the V2 with the exception of the red writing on that mid panel and then also right there on the heel pull. Also, the outsole is a bit different as well. It's almost like it's a smoky translucent look instead of a straight black like we've seen in the past. But those are going to grab these. You can register them over in the Confirmed app, and it's also going to be at quite a few stores, so make sure you keep your eyes open for those. Also, if you live in Belgium, China, Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, and I believe the UK as well, you can also register in the Confirmed app to try and get your pairs that way. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode. Make sure you turn on your notifications and all of that good stuff. I am Jacques Slade. This is Today in Sneaks, and as always, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace.